I lost my hand. I lost my bride. Johnny has his hand. Johnny has his bride.
When the moon hits your eye like a big...
Today we are talking about 1987's Moonstruck, and fear not, faithful viewers, I still have my hand. Moonstruck is all about a one Cher, Loretta Castorini, and she is getting married to a fat Italian man named Johnny Camoreri. All of these names are so ridiculous. Johnny is going over to Italy to see his sick mother because she's near death. And Loretta is responsible for getting Ronnie, Johnny's brother, to come to their wedding. And as a result, she goes to see Ronnie. Ronnie and her fall in love. Rom-com. Figure it out. Guess what happens? I love this movie because it's so good. That is really, I mean, first of all, the names. The names are just incredible. Second of all, the themes of the movie. There is a constant circle of cheaters in this entire film. So, like, Loretta cheats on her husband, her fiance, with his brother, and then there's Loretta's dad who's cheating on her mom with some skanky woman, Mona. Then the mom is eating dinner at one point and she nearly cheats on the dad with John Mahoney, who has just a beautiful role in this movie. So they explore just a lot of like beautiful relationship issues and just really touching, fun stuff. Above all your basic romantic comedy biz, there's just a really touching, sweet movie that doesn't make any sense, but it's beautiful. They're all your generic Italians living it up in New York, and the grandpa is literally my favorite character. He is constantly talking in Italian and just like looks like he's near death, and he kind of looks like Vincent van Gogh, and he's always walking his dogs, and he's always talking about La Bella Luna, and it is so cute. He's adorable. He's the best part of this movie, other than of course Nicolas Cage's acting, because that it's just the most ridiculous. Now, I will tell you, I admittedly think Nicolas Cage is rather attractive in this film. I'm not ashamed, because he's hairy and skinny, and it's just what I like. And he's got a wooden hand, and what's hotter than that? His bread oven. He's just so overdramatic. It is literally perfect. Like, it is the most preposterous character I have ever seen. Well, I was gonna say Nicolas Cage too, but that's not really true. I've ever seen in a romantic comedy. He's just so out there. And then of course there's Cher, eternally fabulous. When her makeover scene, oh my god. Now this movie definitely, the first time I saw it, my mom told me she saw it in theaters when she lived in Chicago. It literally like gave me perfect insight into my mom's entire wardrobe and hair decisions of the 80s to the mid-90s, because she looked just like Cher looks in this movie. It's almost scary. Cher is gorgeous, always, but in this film especially, she's just, so beautiful. I love her. She's a queen to us all. Truly a goddess. And then there's the opera. The opera's beautiful. It doesn't make any sense, but they're at the Met, and the Met is truly the most gorgeous building on the earth, as far as I'm concerned. And if you're not hooked after Nicolas Cage's first monologue, it's just a very sentimental movie. I'll never forget the first time we watched it. It was on TV Land. It was when we first moved into our apartment, and we didn't have any furniture, so we were sitting on beach chairs. She was just sitting there laughing so hard, harder than I ever would have expected her to laugh at a movie with Nicolas Cage and Sharon, but whatever. And then, like I said, John Mahoney. Perfect. Beautiful man. Love him. This movie's great. I've talked for 7.5 minutes about it.
I had put a fart machine into my sleeping bag.